chance of getting anything less than 30%, you will be putting it up. So there's a different class that only you just need to take into the school separately. Okay. And get a child to study quick beforehand. So you don't have to like. So I was doing my name for the child who studies more. It was so stressful. Because the languages you have language. My favorite part was writing the newspaper. I love writing the newspaper. So, how did you do this part? We were taught in school all of this. Okay. For one whole month, we were practicing with it. Okay. But I wrote this very nice poem. I did it there. My mom liked it. Oh, wow. This is the first poem I write to her. Crumbling walls, houses of cards. Do you feel the roof falling, or is it just me? Crumbling walls, do you see the ground breaking from right beneath your feet? I wait for the sound of a faint music every day. It's not something I choose for my head to play. I hear it, I swear I do. I see it from my eyes, I see the sound coming through. I see crumbling walls, people falling from houses of cards. The music does not stop either. I want to scream, I want to jump from my chair, but the walls are crumbling, the room slowly turning red. Take me out, wake me up in my bed, I see people screaming, but I just can't seem to help. I see the houses falling from right in my head. Oh. Why such intense? Not very intense, but still, I like it. Hi. Okay. It's a time I'll draw the bar graph. Mukul. Where do you stay, Mukul?
Millennium Towers.
Millennium Towers. Achha, same society. Same class, same society.
Team wake up 2009.
8.
Huh?
2008.
It's so good.
Huh? But then she must be 2008 September, October. और तो शायद मार्च अप्रैल के हो गए मैम तुम लोगों ने अभी तो कोरिलेशन को चेक नहीं किया How far is Millennium Tower from here?
15 minutes walk.
15 minutes. Walking में 30 मिनट लग जाते हैं.
Walking में 10 minutes max.
नहीं walking.
Walking बहुत दूर लगता है. इसके नीचे
That's far from what? Man, it is near from man.
Wow, what a wonderful explanation.
Where is your house?
Little from Millennium.
Oh, very good. I like that.
But it's just like.
This is let me first draw, then you draw, okay?
Nice observation.
अभी नीचे तो जब उसका नहीं कर सकते पढ़ना सीखिए
नहीं कोडिंग करनी है
पढ़ना सीखिए
हाँ तो तेरी मेरे को करनी ना आपको ड्रॉप मिलेंगे
ये वॉल्यूम से कर वो साइड नहीं वो तो राउंड है वो से कर
नीचे बेस में
नाम खत्म नहीं
फ्री हैंड
नंबर नहीं है
नंबर सही है इसमें
आई राइट नो क्या है सो यहाँ पर so you understood the blank one is 2022 का data और the other one is 2023 का data this is about palm oil runs
एमपी का नंबर
हाँ पीनट से यहाँ पे भी ग्रोथ है लेकिन फिर भी बहुत चीजों के लिए एक्सपोर्ट करते हैं कहाँ पे तो ये मेडलैंड से एक्सपोर्ट हुआ है अभी कहाँ एक्सपोर्ट हुआ है वो बताया नहीं है These are the exports from Medland. और वो मेडलैंड से बाकी के देशों में एक्सपोर्ट हुआ है नॉट नेसेसरी इंडिया में
मेरे पास
आईडी कार्ड यूज करो
ये यूज करते हैं
What if I don't leave space between the graphs because I have more space?
don't leave space as I say this is not important only the data is important
But if it does not look good, I will go to good and then I will have to read
you
it.
won't get any marks for this book
We should be pleasurable to look at it at least once in a while. Please.
in the exam you are not expected to draw the
Yeah,
whatever
it's
it is
already
given
there.
directly answer the boards give easy ones तो easy वाला मिल नहीं रहा
See, easy नहीं है.
ये easy है
सीक्वेंस अवेलेबल है तो चलेगा ग्राफ में
सीक्वेंस यहाँ का
अगर स्पेस ना हो तो क्या करें?
ऐसे बना
Oh, I'm done. Nice.
And just revolution.
इसे गर्मी लगती है
वो गन्स लिखता है क्या?
गन्स
देखो यूज करनी चीज
मैं सच में यूज कर रहा हूँ।
कहानी सुनना चाहिए लगान क्षेत्र पर प्रकटना
Sorry.
I don't understand the Stick your petty.
Banana.
मैं उसका आइडिया लेके इस टाइप बनाऊंगी लास्ट वाला हाँ ले लो उसने पैटर्न बोला
और यहाँ पे एक बनाना
वापस इसी तुम ही करते हो इसी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है
तू अपने कैसे इसको ज्यादा ठंड
मैं कि हाँ तो लगेगा
हाँ तो हमें इधर की तरफ
मेरे सेकंड का गर्मी ड्राइवर कैन को ठंड तू मेरे लिए दूसरी जगह की टिकट करवा दे हाँ तेरे को पता नहीं if your dad provides me
मैम जान रहे
डन
हम नीचे तक काम बाकी
मैम बस अब नीचे मैम इतना ही है
हो गया
हां
should we discuss first just
No, ma'am.
and then you can keep the decorating
no
मैम ऊपर मत है
yeah
खाना है
okay we'll start with yeah 1 minute we'll start with you okay now based on whatever we discussed in past 1 hour what will be your introduction I've given you the lines also for the introduction
please
एक इंजन
not excellent please no this is unfair
data given the above
graph
yeah this is bar graph
बार
okay the data given in the above bar graph
provides the information
about what तुम्हारे क्वेश्चन को पढ़ना
exports from headline in current year.
that's right okay actually एक current year नहीं है 2 years का है ये वो current year गलती से दिया है लेकिन अगर क्वेश्चन में current year होगा और तूने current year लिख दिया you will not get it wrong okay? तुम्हारा इंट्रोडक्शन हो गया अभी क्या लिखोगे और
whole to bar
yeah but before that
बट क्वेश्चन छोटा है तो
the bar graph
is about 2 years
is about 2 years 2022 and 2023 displays the export of 2 years 2022 2023 second line हो गया अभी whole to part right तो whole में क्या बताओगे
import and exports of
only export only export
export sorry
no okay I just said
so The data talks about the export of how many things? How many things?
8.
In total, 8 things. Okay, always do that. Tell how many and then what each one is. तुम्हारे 2 lines हो गए. Okay, so the data tells us about the export of 8 different things. They are
groups of
Palm oil,
goods.
yeah,
Guns.
yes. Palm
Palm
oil.
oil, guns, cotton goods, iron ore, bananas, peanuts, rice, and cocoa.
Okay. Then what is अभी इससे तुमको क्या समझ में आता है? इंडिविजुअल अभी कंपेयर करना.
Cotton goods,
equal.
like the cotton goods do not fluctuate; they are constantly in the same proportion being traded in
Yes.
both the years.
Yes.
That's a
So यहाँ पे तुम लिख सकते हो कि we can
The
make
demand
out
of
that
the demand of cotton is equal.
is constant in both the years,
Yes.
2022 and
the
2023.
export of cotton goods is constant in 2022 and 23. Okay. So therefore I told you learn these words. They will be useful. तो तुम्हारे दिमाग में आएगा. See the biggest problem is अरे कुछ सोचता ही नहीं है क्या वर्ड्स लिखूं. वो वर्ड्स ही याद नहीं आते. इसलिए I've given you the list of words कि सेम होगा तो कांस्टेंट लिखना है, ज्यादा होगा तो इंक्रीज, प्लंज, जो कुछ है वो. और क्या?
Cocos is
You
the
can see
least-
one more thing. There are certain things they are same in line, in same line. So the export of palm oil, cotton, and iron ore is
we
but it is
cannot
not. No,
because
you
they're
cannot.
different years.
Different years.
But in
Yes.
2023, palm oil and cotton goods have the same amount of exports, and
Yes.
cocos is the least traded, right?
Yeah.
Least traded item in both the years.
You can see that.
Thank you.
What more can you say? Give me. Now you have to talk about each one. You said maximum export in the year 2023 was of cotton goods and palm oil. Okay, ये maximum रहा. So पहले maximum बोलते हैं. Then the minimum. Okay. So and cocos is the minimum export from Midland. Okay, minimum export from Midland. Now,
Peanuts has greatly increased from 2022 to 2023.
Yes, there's a great.
There is
अभी individual
the
लिखते
graph
जाना.
rocketed from 2022 to 23 by trading peanuts. In the export of
Export peanuts. So rocket. So yeah, जब देखो यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा increase है. For that you can say a dramatic climb, a dramatic growth और rocketed जो मैंने बोला वहाँ पे लिख के दिया है. तो यहाँ पे तुम लिख सकते हो. So the export of peanuts rocketed in 2023. We can make out that export of peanuts rocketed. ना अभी individual compare करते जाना. कहाँ पे सबसे कम rise है?
palm oil में सबसे कम difference है.
हाँ. One more thing you have to do is यहाँ पे 8 items है. तुमने maximum बोला, minimum बोला. Now you're talking about individual. Go on putting a tick. यहाँ अभी तुमने
Peanuts
rocketed.
rocketed.
rocketed बोल दिया.
Cocos least.
Cocos is the least one.
Cotton goods constant.
Cotton goods okay.
Constant.
तो पहले तुमने मैक्सिमम बोला, मिनिमम बोला, फिर कांस्टेंट बोला, फिर पीनट्स बोला, कोको सबसे कम है वो हो गया ना.
Iron ore plunged. The export of iron ore plunged.
Yeah, it decreased. Yeah, in the year we can see in 2023 we can see that the export of iron ore has shown a
Dramatic decrease.
a dramatic decrease or plunged considerably. Okay, plunged considerably or decreased to a great extent. तुम्हें अगर चाहिए तो a great extent, decrease के आगे a great extent, plunge considerably, ये भी लिख के रखो. तो plunge के आगे भी कुछ लिखना होता है. मैंने सिर्फ plunge दे दिया, so you can even write that plunged considerably, decrease to a great extent, rocketed to a great extent. ये उसके आगे आना चाहिए. Okay? Iron ore हो गया. You can start now. Guns बच गया है. Palm oil. There is very little increase growth in the export of palm oil, while guns also indicate a great demand and hence exported on large amount. Okay?
Now
और एक rice बच गया.
Rice is also.
It has.
I
Okay.
question this data. How can rice decrease in any year? Rice is something that is exported like in greater quantities in whatever country it
It's
produces.
imaginary.
Yeah, this is a very questionable data.
Yeah, but then some other country must have sold it to a cheaper price. So definitely Medline से rice थोड़ा
That
कम
would lead
मंगाया
to
लोगों ने.
economic crisis.
Why?
Okay, will you be able to write?
अब मैंने लिखना चालू किया.
अभी तुम्हारा फर्स्ट लाइन सेंटेंस क्या आएगा बोलो?
From the above the graph, we can see
कौन सा ग्राफ है? बार ग्राफ. From the above bar graph,
we can see that the exports of the
अभी क्वेश्चन में आ गए. इंट्रोडक्शन हर बार क्वेश्चन से लेना है. So the above bar graph,
we can see that in the continuously there
no, the above bar graph depicts major exports from Medland in the
past year.
in the past 2 years. In the past 2 years. ठीक है? फिर कौन से 2 साल? The years mentioned are 2022 and 2023. 2 sentences हो गए? From the above bar. From the above bar. As I said, introduction in that maximum, minimum, which has remained constant, then where you have highest difference, where you have lowest difference, and then और एक एक को टिक करते जाना as you write about them.
And rice can be product, right?
Yes, food product, food grain. Wrote the introduction? Okay. Now tell where you have which product is exported maximum. नहीं सबसे ज्यादा नहीं ये कॉटन गुड्स है कॉटन गुड्स सबसे ज्यादा एक्सपोर्ट हुआ है और in the year 2024 कॉटन गुड्स ही सबसे ज्यादा कॉटन गुड्स और पाम ऑयल ये पाम ऑयल भी ना थोड़ा ऊंचा है कॉटन गुड्स के साथ में ही है थोड़ा और ऊपर उठा लो इसको कॉटन गुड्स और पाम ऑयल सबसे ज्यादा है 2024 में
Before the last 2 years of it, we can see that the palm oil and the cotton goods have been increased.
No. The export from Vietnam in the past 2 years, that is 2022 and 23. Okay. Now we can see that palm oil and cotton goods were the maximum exports. Okay, were the maximum exports.
What could be a suitable word to use instead of demand?
What is the sentence?
Saying the demand for said good has increased or decreased, like the same thing that we are using.
The demand for
Increase dramatically.
See, because I have used this word a lot and I don't want it to be repetitive. Talking about repetitive, I have used exports a lot.
Yeah, but here it will be because it is about exports.
So what can I use instead of demand? Like the increase in demand, the decrease in demand. कुछ तो होगा ना
Requirement.
Okay.
Have been exported from the mainland.
Yes. From it. अभी सबसे कम क्या हो गया? Yeah. The lowest export
Lowest export is cocoa. From the mainland.
हर बार लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है.
And the constant export is
Okay, so cotton goods we can make out from the graph that cotton has constant demand for export.
How do I spell stagnant?
STAGNANT, stagnant. Don't forget the conclusion. Yeah, what will be your conclusion?
Do not give me spoilers right now.
यहाँ सबसे ज्यादा
Yes.
एक्सपोर्ट किस चीज का है?
Cotton.
Cotton goods,
नहीं इन जनरल अगर सारा देखा तो
cotton and palm oil and then peanuts.
But cotton overall
हाँ दोनों साल में it's cotton, but ma'am said other than that. That's why I was asking the rest.
इन कंक्लूजन क्या लिखोगे? What can we conclude?
I'm still writing. I don't think I need to get distracted.
demand of cotton goods for making clothes.
Okay.
Carry over.
Cotton goods is cloth, clothes.
It's very essential for the people.
It is about exports. So, one minute. अभी conclusion क्या होगा?
We can see that the cotton goods are unstable.
So either Metlan makes maximum profit from the export of cotton goods. Okay, that can be in. So in a nutshell, we can say that from after studying the whole thing in a nutshell, we can say that Medlan makes maximum profit from exporting cotton goods. That can be the conclusion. Or we can make out that, see, it is all food items.
Cotton goods is not food items, guns
No,
is not food items.
other than guns and yeah. So maximum exports are about
Food items.
food items.
So
that
Medlan
can be-
is flourishing in exports of food items.
So that can be your conclusion. Either that is maximum export is of food items, or if you want to write about this, then you can say that Medlan makes maximum profit by exporting cotton goods, and the demand has not decreased, and the demand has been constant. Okay, आप क्या बोल रहे थे? Have increased.
From the past 8 years.
नहीं, guns increase हो गया, iron ore decrease हो गया,
अच्छा
और peanuts increase हुआ है. So peanuts के बारे में you can write that there has been a drastic increase. There has been a drastic increase in the export of peanuts. Rocketed, the export has rocketed. So अच्छा you write simple. Not few years, ये 2 सालों का ही है. So you just write that. Increase in the year 2020.
तो मत पूछा करना
Exactly.
कंफर्म मत करो, तुम लिखो अपने आप.
एक दो तीन बड़ी है और निकला बस गया और निकला
12 to 30 बोल रहे हैं. Yes, bananas have decreased. There is a slight decrease in the export of bananas. There's slight decrease. साथ में लिख दिया bananas, iron ore and rice. Okay, done. अगर थोड़ा लंबा खींचना है तो किसी 2 को साथ में लिख दो.
मैंने
एक को फिर से
राइस और कोकोस को because they were the lowest throughout both the years.
तो 2 को कैटेगराइज करना, 3 को मत करना, तुम्हारे सेंटेंसेस कम हो जाएंगे. Sorry, instead of the production, the demand, but यहाँ पे exports के लिए है ना, so the demand for
cotton goods from Medlan have remained constant from
production. Okay, to satisfy the export, ऐसे कुछ तो लिखना.
I added another line in my conclusion.
सारा लिख दिया?
Yes.
सारे points हो गए? Do not miss, as I said, तीन दिन एक साथ मत लिख देना, दो को कंपेयर करो, एक को इंडिविजुअल लिखते जाओ,
अब
और
actually
aim
हो
is
गया.
sentence increase करना है,
Is this?
समझ रहे ना?
It's one page if you look at it.
Yeah, but then how many words do you write in?
I write 6 words, 7 words. हाँ? इसमें तुम्हारा हो गया. इसमें हो जाता है. Plain handwriting बढ़िया words कम है. So proud of you.
She's still writing. Let's give her some time.
Thank you.
You write the conclusion.
You should focus on your writing. Complete नहीं होगा वरना. Conclusion लिखो. Conclusion ढंग से think करो.
Done?
Yes.
Now we are done.
Do you want me to read it to you? I like reading.
I'll ask everyone to read.
I want to go first.
No.
Please.
Bhavya has not answered anything. Let's
Please.
ask Bhavya. Let's start with Bhavya.
Ma'am, I have not read the conclusion till yet, but I have written it.
Huh?
Write the conclusion.
I'm still ahead.
अरे हाँ ना. उसके
This
बाद
is very unfair. None of you let me speak. All the professors have collectively decided to boycott me from answering. Everyone else gets chances. And I'm supposed to sit there and look at everyone answer the questions that I want to answer.
हाँ तो क्या? Okay. Done?
Yes.
Bhavya हो गया? चलो let's ask him to read. Item? Yeah. Should I ask her? वो रुकी है.
Please.
Yes, ma'am, पूछ लो मैं
The above bar graph depicts major exports from Medland in the past 2 years. The data represents the exports from the year 2022 to 23. It has 8 categories of goods that have been exported from Medland. The minimum exports in the year 2023 the maximum exports in the year 2023 has been palm oil and cotton goods, whereas cocoa has shown to be the least in demand throughout both the recorded years. There is a considerable increase in the exports of peanuts from the previous year, while the graph plunges dramatically when we take a look at the exports of iron ore. The requirement iron. When we take a look at the exports of iron ore, the requirement of guns has also seen an increment from the year 2022. Cotton goods remain stagnant throughout both the years. However, palm oil has no considerable change from the last recorded year. Bananas have also decreased in the quantity of exports. Rice and cocoa have consistently been the lowest exported goods, as seen in the data. From the above data, we can gather that food-related goods are exported in the largest quantity from Medland, as well as the demand for cotton remains unchanged.
The data has been stagnant. चलेगा. Stable would be the better word. Or data remains stable basically. Stagnant, traffic stagnant होता है. What चलता? हाँ.
Yeah.
So data के लिए use the word stable.
This is the first time I realized it's not iron.
It is iron.
Then it's Iron Man?
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
My childhood has been ruined right now. You can't do that to me. It was Iron Man.
No.
Now it just says like, no, but actually, you ruined my childhood right now. But I grew up in marry Iron Man.
मैंने बहुत simple
Really?
Yeah, I also
Which one?
like the very old looking one. I had weird things. I even thought I would grow up and marry Barbie at some point. Iron Man, no, I don't want to marry Iron Man. No.
Okay.
Iron Man is universal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
अरे बी कॉन्फिडेंट, ये कोई सुनने वाला नहीं है ये, और ये साल भर सुनने वाले हैं तुम्हारा जो कुछ यहाँ पे होने वाला है. सो री
The above paragraph provides the information about
या
depicting measures exports from Midland in the 2 years 2022 and 2023.
दैट्स राइट.
It contains 8 things.
ओके.
In the above paragraph, cotton goods and palm oil have the greatest export in the years 2022 and 23,
यस.
and the cocos are least
Exported
from Midland.
exported goods from Midland.
Cotton goods are constantly in demand from Midland.
Mhm.
Guns have dramatic increase in the year 2023. The iron wood had a dramatic decrease in the year 23. Bananas does not.
Bananas when it is plural do not. Does अगर एक होगा तो उसके लिए हम लोग does यूज करते हैं.
But I think we're referring to the category.
Yeah, but bananas
Yeah, it's a category in the data.
you have to mention it that way.
So wait, can
Hmm.
think about it, right? It's a category. It could be bananas.
Does not.
You first.
The export of bananas does not.
Yeah.
Just bananas नहीं.
Bananas. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Language.
Yeah. आगे तो बोल.
Continue.
हाँ.
In a nutshell, we can say that Midland makes maximum export from cotton goods, and the demand has been constant.
Yes. Correct.
Abhi,
The above paragraph illustrates the major exports from Midland in year 2022 and 2023.
Yes.
There are 8 major items exported from Midland.
Mm-hmm.
The exports of cotton goods remained the same in both years. The least exported product was cocoa. There was a demand of palm oil and guns in the year of 2023.
Increase in the demand.
So the export of peanuts dramatically increased in the year 2023. The export of iron ore and rice plunged. There was a decrease in demand of bananas in 2023. In this, we conclude that Midland is making most profit from cotton goods and food products.
Yes. Good job.
When which major export from Midland in the year 2022 and 23. The export involves item. The export involves
Okay. The export involves 8 or items in total. Yeah.
It is observed that the export of cotton goods is constant in both the years, but on the other hand, the export of iron ore plunged considerably. We can see that cotton goods and palm oil as well as peanuts has a great demand as compared to other goods. There is also a drastic change in the export of peanuts. The exports of guns.
Now, what is this change? Has it increased or decreased? Yeah, so you have to mention that. There's a great change in the demand for peanuts. It has increased. in the year. So वो just change मत लिखना. Say what the change is.
The export of guns is having an increase in the graph. There is a slight decrease in the export of bananas. The observation even shows that the demand of rice and cocoa also have grown. To conclude, it is clearly evident from the above graph that Maryland has a profitable export of food items.
Good. Is this the 2023 paper? ये साल का है क्या ये? 24 का? नहीं ना? तो you have checked the paper? हाँ पे तुमको कैसे पता पड़ेगा? No, I don't give my phone to anyone. मैंने हाथ में पकड़ा था. Okay. Now, कौन बच गया?
What does meager mean, like the word itself?
Meager is less.
What is meager?
Mere is just.
It's
Mere,
a different word, right?
yeah.
Why do people use it interchangeably?
No, meager means meager salary. He lived on a meager salary. Meager, that means less. And I'm just a girl. I'm mere a mortal. I'm mere a mortal. So mortal being. That means just mere, just
only
only.
you can use it interchangeably. Because she did that and I asked her. She said no, they're interchangeable. It means the same thing.
Mere, no. Meager means less.
And mere means
I meant,
just.
yeah. Mere means of finances. Meager.
Okay. And ask her again.
I'm waiting for you to.
Bhavya.
From the above paragraph, illustrate depicting major export from mainland.
Now you have used depicting and illustrates both. So which एक use करना? The above bar graph either depicts or illustrates. Illustrates मतलब explain करता है.
The graph shows the exports of 2 years 2022 and 2023. The products which is being exported from the mainland are bananas, rice, peanuts, iron ore, cotton goods, guns, and palm oil. Cotton goods are mostly sold in the both year 2022 and 2023. As per graph, we can see that peanuts had rocketed its demand in the year 2023. The requirement of cocoa is less as compared to other products in both the years, and also the graph states we can see that iron ore and rice has decreased in the year 2022 and in 2022 as compared to 2023. The guns has dramatically increased in the year 2023 as per
The guns नहीं, the demand for guns, the export of guns, ऐसे कुछ तो mention करना.
As per the bar graph, we can see the rice and cocoa has been exported in exported less in the both years as compared to other products. The conclusion is that the production of cotton goods is more in mainland for the stability of the demand.
Okay, the cotton goods is more.
The conclusion is that the production of the cotton goods is more in mainland for the stability of the demand.
For the stability of the economy, you can say.
So Midland alone is stabilizing the economy.
Midland's economy. Cotton goods is
Stabilizing
Midland's
Midland's
economy. बोर हो गए सुन के.
इसको मानना है.
Read quickly. Will you also read, or should we go to the next question? Mukund, would you like to read, or should we go to the next question? Okay. I'll just give you. You do it orally. Orally.
Let him read.
अरे तुम्हें भी चांस दूंगी.
Over
नहीं
explanation.
Read.
From the above paragraph, we can directly determine the exports from mainland in the past 2 years that registered in 2003. We can see that the palm oil and the cotton goods have been maximum export from the mainland.
Yes.
The lowest export is cocoa.
Okay.
From the paragraph, we can see that cotton goods export are in constant demand. Guns, items like guns, peanuts have been increased in the year 2023.
Yes.
Items like banana, rice, iron ore have been slightly decreased from the year 2023.
From the year 2022.
Sorry, 100.
Yes. Good job. Very good. Very well written.
And the conclusion drawn from is that there is a paragraph we can see is that the cotton goods are in constant demand and the cocoa is the lowest export item. And from the mainland, another item materials like peanuts, cocoa, rice item has been slightly decreased. नहीं cocoa नहीं.
नहीं conclusion एक ही line में होगा.
I'm sorry, एक line में देखना.
हाँ. Okay. And now we have our last but not the least.
The above bar graph depicts major exports from mainland in the 2 years. The bar graph shows the export of 2 years 2022 and 2023. The things that are exported by the things that are exported by mainland are cocoa, palm oil, guns, cotton goods, iron ore, bananas, peanuts, and rice. Cotton goods are constantly demanded in the both year 2022 and 2023. Peanut has decreased its demand and exports from 2022 to 2023. The requirement of cocoa are less in the both the years. The demand of rice, iron ore, and bananas are decreased in demand. Even the demand of gun is increased from 2022 to 2023. The conclusion is that the production of cotton goods is more in mainland for the economy of demand.
No. For economy. That's it.
On the economy, ma'am.
For the
Articles.
economy, dependently,
बोला नहीं वो अलग बात है.
It is so frustrating when people do these articles.
Okay. याद रहेगा क्या क्या लिखना है? Okay. Just read those words now that I have given to you. Introduction में क्या आएगा? Just there is only 8 minutes, so there's no point in starting anything new. Or would you like to do something orally? Should I give you?
I'd be okay.
मैं होमवर्क दे दूं. हाँ.
Homework लिखोगे घर जाके?
Ma'am, यहाँ पे लिखेंगे घर से.
होमवर्क चेक कर
होमवर्क का चक्कर मत रखो.
हाँ, होमवर्क दे दोगे तो लिखना पड़ेगा पर ना इच्छा से लिख लेंगे.
नहीं ऐसे थोड़ी है ना, तो इच्छा से.
तू लेके ले मुझको ही ले दे सबका.
हाँ, मेरा होमवर्क है.
मेरा भी.
अरे मुझे ना कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग नहीं मिल रहा है. Not getting anything interesting. I'm finding something that
आई पूरे यूट्यूब का पकड़ सॉल्व एक
मगर के लिए वो पॉकेट पेन चाहिए.
तुम्हारे इसमें कुछ है क्या देखो. Just check now this book.
तुम चेक करें तो मैं नहीं करूँगी. This should come to the writing portion or the.
Yeah.
बार बोलोगे he really get upset on that.
नहीं बोलते.
मैंने पूछा उनसे.
And please उससे थोड़ा nicely behave किया करो. Don't laugh at him on silly things. Please try to understand.
वेदांत ये लोग अच्छे तो मुझे अच्छे हैं.
हाँ, analytical paragraph
है ना?
हाँ.
देखो अभी
Actually, don't do that.
मैं चुप बैठा हूँ
But it's so funny, मुझे कोई समझ नहीं आ
वो आ रहा है
रहा किस बात पे कर
वो आ रहा है मैं भी चुप हूँ अभी ये सब मैं कंट्रोल
वो कुछ स्केल के लिए वहाँ पे तुम्हारी
कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कंट्रोल करने की बैक
और हमें बैकपैक कर रहे हो उसे 10 मिनट रुकाओ ना
एक बैकपैक में भी चला
ये बुक है ना सबके पास?
हाँ सी
यूटी वॉल्यूम फर्स्ट
1 यूटी वॉल्यूम 1
पेज नंबर
पेज नंबर 86
पास में
आई गेस
8 क्या
यहाँ पे तो सारे आंसर्स लिखे हुए हैं यू विल एंड अप कॉपिंग दैट
I was actually
No, no. Ma'am, actually, you paper.
उसके लिए मेरे पैसे में होगा Mom, how is very tasty. You're giving me ice cream.
रीड दिस एंड ट्राई टू राइट इट ऑन योर ओन यहाँ पे ऑलरेडी लिखा हुआ है फर्स्ट वन नॉट राइट नाउ इतना नहीं तंग करूंगी
यू आर अ टीचर वाला ना
नो
You are a teacher.
You are a teacher.
This was biased from this question was biased.
रीड
क्या बोला
एंड हाँ हाँ रीड करके भी सम पॉइंट्स ना जो तुम लिखोगे अपने आप
It's okay.
मेरे में से कुछ सब कुछ निकल गया
क्लास में नहीं बोलते हैं, ठीक है? Don't laugh when you say such things.
मैं इसके लिए हंस रहा हूँ मैम ने ऐसे क्यों हंस रही
read and try to give me few sentences on your own read the question हाँ ठीक है मेरे पास देखा पर
हाँ वही
all of you read and give me no
मैम ने तुमसे कुछ पूछा.
हाँ actually if you could read loudly well and good so even I'll get to know the question
Can I read out please? Please, please.
okay
You are a teacher at a reputed school in the city. The following bar graph shows a comparative analysis of a student's performance in different subjects in the terminal exam. Write an analytical paragraph on the variation in the performances of students in about 100 to 120 words to be presented at the annual teachers meeting.
okay
पैराग्राफ में लिखते हैं
हाँ this is always
One paragraph.
नहीं the rule says एक ही paragraph
इधर दो पैराग्राफ हाँ
was a source
what will be the first line यहाँ से start करते हैं चलो
the past analyzing the
introduction
the following paragraph shows
yes
comparative
the
analysis
above or the given yeah the given bar graph what does it tell us
analysis of a student's performance in different subjects in the terminal exam.
okay perfect now how many and what ये याद रखना उसके बाद
नहीं इसको भी दो लाइन में five
in total yeah second line क्या होगा
subjects are
Introduction.
This represents two different terms. Yeah, this is this bar graph describes two different
okay so gives us a comparative analysis
First,
Comparative
why
analysis.
was the first
gives us a comparative analysis of two different terms यहाँ पे भी वो तुम यूज कर सकते थे comparative analysis of two different years 2000 so यहाँ पे you can write
first term and second term
first term and second term okay how many subjects
five
Five.
It talks about 5 different subjects. They are
English, Hindi, science,
social science. Okay. Abhi, since I don't have the book, I'm not able to.
मेरा काम है मैं दे दी तो उसने देख लिया
Abhi, maximum
Stop pissing me off with that.
different subjects in the terminal performance. Variation in the performance. Okay.
बाल कटवाएगा तो
अभी maximum marks कौन से maximum marks कौन से subject
Both
mathematics
terms.
yes and the minimum we can
English and social.
हिंदी
English and social.
हिंदी
नहीं social में दोनों terms में कम है बहुत कम.
हिंदी में सेकंड
and we can
Maximum is
Okay.
max, so this is
from the above graph we can draw the we can we get the information that students performance in social studies has been constantly low.
ये ट्रूथ दिखा है
Truth है
Social नहीं UT में ही बस मेरे social science में marks नहीं आते हैं. इतनी गंदी checking करते हैं. अरे नहीं, it's like I've written something criminal in the paper. That's how they check it.
Okay. In general idea आ गया कैसे लिखना है. Okay. ये एक next time we will write.
क्या किया सर?
मैंने किया है उससे उसने बोला ना
So ma'am, from next English lecture, so how
We will start there, preferably.
so grammar topics one
You will come.
after the other one,
Grammar and
literature.
yeah, literature has to come alone.
We won't do our classes, ma'am.
It's so bad.
तू चुप बैठ जा क्या होता है? तेरी बुक की गलती.
मेरी एक स्कूल की गलती.
Blame yourself for choosing Jaipur.
point
Because your lessons are lengthy, long, difficult.
Very irritating chapter. इतना old language है तो समझ.
मुझे इसकी जरूरत पड़नी.
राइन में मैं गया था मैंने एडमिशन हुआ.
हमारे एडमिशन कभी बंद नहीं होते. तुमको देख के मना कर दिया होगा. हमारे एडमिशन they'll give you admission in the middle of 10th grade. We are literally open to everyone.
ये 92% हाइट में तो कौन मना करेगा? उसने बोला बंद है.
नहीं होते हमारे एडमिशन बंद.
अरे अगर तू राइट ना
अभी
तो ना मेरे घर से आना
Bye. So how do you travel?
ऑटो
Auto. Since you both stay in the same complex, don't you go together? No.
अजीब लगता है
Acha. Hello. Which book?
AC mode.
Yeah, it's here. You're from 9th standard?
Yes, ma'am.
9th standard, ICSE?
Yes, ma'am.